the Celtic captain. He played under you, Neil, a couple of times. Well, many times during your 2 spells at Celtic. What do you make of it? 5 years. He's going to be here for a long time. What do you feel when you heard that news this morning?
Well, I think it's great news for Celtic, and obviously, you know, Callum has now cemented his future at Celtic and gives him security. He's been a wonderful player. You know, we were talking about him the last time on the show, how good he is, and he's at his peak. You know, I think it's great business for Celtic. It makes Callum really happy and contented. So we'll see the best of him in the next 3 or 4 years, and also off the back of signing Kyogo on a long-term deal as well. It's really good business from Celtic.
And legendary former Rangers captain Barry, you always say about Callum McGregor, the talent he's got. He was wanted in England. Apparently Leicester wanted him. Brendan Rodgers just a few years ago. He stayed, and he's going to stay probably now for the rest of his career.
Yeah, I think it's a brilliant piece of business by Celtic, signing him up in a long-term contract. That I've always says about Callum McGregor, he was always a good player, but I think since he's taken over the captaincy, he's went up a level or two. Certainly without him in the middle of the park, I think Celtic are a weaker team. So yep, it looks to me if he's going to see out his career at Celtic, and as I said, I think it was a real good bit of business from Brendan Rodgers, making sure he was getting signed up.
Neil, how does he manage to keep that consistency? Because that's the thing about Callum McGregor, isn't it? Year after year, he does seem to get better.
He just gets into that rhythm. Look, he's a top professional, first of all. So he works on all aspects of his game. He's got great football intelligence, and like I say, he's coming into the peak now, you know, around about late 20s, early 30s. He's been so consistent. I just think, like, you know, he's one of those players you get an 8 out of 10 every week from him, and every now and again you get a 9. But people take it for granted sometimes, but it's hard work behind the scenes that gets Callum into this position. And he loves football. You know, he lives and breathes it. Loves Celtic, obviously. And I look at his playing record, it's exceptional, the amount of trophies that he's won, and he's hungry for more. He's a manager's dream, and I'm sure the Celtic support will be absolutely delighted with this news.